for another episode of the Free PMS Ladies Podcast Show.
Yay! Okay. We're just going to jump straight in. Christmas special. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Happy Christmas.
Okay. So, I'm going to do my segment. So, I'm just going to give everyone an update on my ever-changing love life. So, for the record, all you haters, all you lonely ass, thirsty pigeons out there, I am in a relationship.
Woo! Finally. Finally. She's wrapping up the year right. I couldn't believe it when I heard it myself. I was like, what?
Still can't believe it.
Yeah.
We, me and him, my boyfriend. Oh yeah.
My boyfriend. I was like, oh. Yes.
Yeah, see these haters. So I just wanted to make sure I put that in there first because of this story that I'm about to tell. So those of you who are dedicated listeners will know that obviously I went on a very interesting journey last year where I was doing all the dating apps and all that shit. Then I actually met someone through that dirty, disgusting, non-recommended dating site called Plenty of Fish. If you want a crazy life and you have no drama in your life, sign up to Plenty of Fish because there are people on there who are ready to change your life for the worst.
That's a New Year
So I met somebody on there, whose name I shall not name, and we dated for a couple of months, and everything was going good, and then he decided to ghost me. Exactly. So, I moved on quickly. There's plenty of fish in the sea, obviously, just like the app, and I just moved on. So, but I actually really, really liked the guy, and he just ghosted me out of nowhere. And then I started using my detective skills because this bitch went and told me he's single, he ain't got no kids, all of that shit. He's a chef, he's this, all these lies. Then later on, I've discovered, because on Plenty of Fish, on your profile, you can put, it will ask you if you've got kids, so it'll give you 3 options. It will say yes, no, or prefer not to say. And in my world, or in the real world, if you put prefer not to say,
You got kids.
Yeah, exactly. You got kids and you just don't want to say, which is really, really stupid. So I went back, I saw his profile again, and he changed it and put where it said kids, where it said no before, he put prefer not to say. And I thought, this loser. He had told me that his sister was living with him and she had 2 kids. Little did I know those 2 kids are his. Yeah, that's what I suspected. I thought they're actually his. Once he put prefer not to say, I thought he was too much of an uncle when really he's the daddy. And I thought, and the girl was clearly the living girlfriend. That's what I thought. And I thought when he didn't get what he wanted out of me, he thought, okay, I've got loads of other girls on the go. I'll just, yep, exactly. And he was always on his phone. And when I was like, why are you always on your phone? Oh, I've got these different businesses I'm running. Bitch. Anyway, okay. So what happened was I decided in September to go on Bumble because I'd been on Bumble previously and I kind of came off there and I went back on there because I find that when I'm on Bumble and I go to the States, there's a lot more nicer looking fish. So when I went to the States, I thought, let me be on Bumble, let me see what I can pick up. A lot of cute guys, but nothing really came of that. But then I just stayed on Bumble. So what happened was I discovered that this bitch from last year had come back.
No.
Did you not notice?
No.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Wait, some fish to Bumble.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
He was on Bumble. So
same profile.
Yes, well, he put up a couple of older pictures up on there, like the bitch he is, because really he's a big old fat old thing. But this one made him look all slim. I thought, that ain't you. So I saw him. Now, this is the thing. I saw him and I thought, what the hell? Because a lot of people on Bumble were swiping right for me. A lot of people I used to work with, I'm like, excuse me, where's this coming from? So when I saw him, I was so disgusted and so pissed off. I just swiped left. I thought, I don't want nothing to do with this guy.
Swipe for you?
Yes, because basically,
okay.
I've got a paid membership. Yeah, if you don't have a paid membership, you can't see who swiped for you. But obviously, if you swipe right for them and they swipe right for you, you'll match and you'll see the match. But I've got the paid one where I can see all the people who've swiped right for me, and he was one of them. And I was so disgusted, I just swiped left for him. And so then what happened was the Shade Queen was like, I was telling her all about it. She was like, why did you do that? She was like, but why? Why don't you just swipe right for him and, let's just see what's up? So I thought about it and I thought, this girl's...
I'm imagining your profile and everything still the same. So
Yep,
you know
still the
who
same.
you're swiping
Yep,
for.
exactly the same. Yep, the picture from 1982. Exactly the same. so this fool. So I was still like, maybe she had a point because Shade Queen is always thinking about the fans and what drama and stories can be brought to the show.
Shade Queen.
So I forgot. After that, I just forgot about it. But of recent, he swiped left because basically once you swipe left for someone, they kind of still are in the same pool of people you can kind of pick from. Right. So I guess when he was doing his swiping, he came across me again and swiped right again for me. So I thought, bitch, what? So then I thought, I'm going to take the Shade Queen's advice. This will be good for the show. And I won't tell you guys fully until today. So swiped left, swiped right for him.
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah. I swiped right for him and I thought, okay, how am I going to play this? So we matched, and on Bumble, the women instigate. So they've got 24 hours to communicate or the match disappears. Right. So I said, hi. So he was messed back and went, hi, how you doing? I wanted to go, yeah, I'm all right, dickhead. I wanted to cuss him, but I thought, no, Iffy, you got the fans, forget the fans. So I was like, how are you doing? He was like, yeah, I'm fine. Catch this, T. I was like, how are your kids? He goes, yeah, they're good. The bitch confirmed it. I guess because he'd been telling so many lies to different people, he didn't know what he told me and because I made it seem like, oh, you know, how are they? And I thought, just because I know this guy is stupid, just in case he tries to swing it, because then my next move would have been like, oh, so now you got kids. But I thought, no, don't go black girl on him just yet. I was like, I said, just so I'm clear, it is 2 little girls you got, hasn't he? He goes, yep, I got 2 little girls. And guys, I literally could have jumped through that phone and kickboxed that bitch. But I thought, oh, sorry, maybe that's him. So I thought to myself, okay then, okay, fine, okay, great. Guys, my blood was boiling. So I was like, I just want to know, why did you swipe right for me? So he was like, well, why not? You're hot. So I was like, don't you forget, thank you. Don't you forget that you ghosted me. He goes, oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. There was just so much going on at the time. Guys, I just thought to myself, huh? And he goes, and to be honest, you swiped right for me. And I said, I swiped right for you because I was curious as to why you're back, basically. Yeah. And he was like, well, you know, I want to try again. You know, I always liked you, XYZ. Guys, so then I started thinking about everything. And this bitch owed me £20, which I didn't tell you guys. And I thought it's all about the show and the £20. So, oh gosh, I wish I had more time. Okay, so I was like to him, we were just chatting, you know, pleasantries. Guys, every time I saw his picture on that, I just wanted to punch him. I was so angry. So I was like, okay. So I was like, I bet you don't even remember anything about me. Check this, T. He was like, well, I remember Pamela's your middle name. I'm putting that out there. I was like, okay. He was like, I remember you got a podcast. I'm thinking, bitch, you better be listening to this podcast because you're about to be the main star of the podcast, bitch. And I was like, oh, okay. Do you remember you owe me £20? He was like, yeah, I do. You know, obviously I'm going to pay that back to you. Guys,
today, bitch.
Guys,
what? Today.
The next message was my sort code, account details. Straight away, he was like, well, I didn't know you were going to hit me with those straight away. I said, bitch, I need my money. He was like, well, I get paid in a couple of days. I'll pay it back to you. I said, no problem. Guys, I thought I must keep sweet talking this bitch until I get my money.
Until he gets his podcast.
You know? So we've just been chatting, you know, here and there. You know, he sent me a video of I was like, what you been up to today? I went to my daughter's nativity play. So he sent me a video and I thought, I don't want to get that invested. I don't care about your kids. But what he didn't, this guy's so stupid. The video recording, it was clearly a woman that was recording it because then I saw her nails. I thought, unless you're painting your nails red, you know, and I thought, I bet you're still with that woman. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You're still living in this. You think you're going to run game on me the second time, bitch. Hell to the no. So it's been a couple of days now, just been every now and again, yeah, you're right. He's like, yeah, hi, gorgeous. And I'm just like,
Skin crawler.
You know, exactly. You know, he's like, I still think you're hot. I bet you think I'm hot as well. I was like, next question.
I never thought you were hot in the beginning.
Thank you.
Settling.
Thank you.
God.
Thank you. So we're still in the middle of talking, guys. I need to chase up my £20. I said, the last thing I said to him was, well, when are you going to take me out? And he was like, well, when are you free? Which is the next thing, guys, because one of my friends was like, so what are you going to do now? So this friend, sometimes she listens to the podcast, sometimes she doesn't. So I thought, I have to tell this to someone because I need to wait to tell you guys on the show. But I have to tell somebody. So I told one of my good friends and she was like, so what are you going to do? And I said, first of all, my £20. That is big money because how it happened was every time we went on a date, he paid. So I didn't feel too bad about the £20. Then one time he lied to me and said he lost his bank card and they wouldn't let him transfer money from one account to his other.
Money to go out with,
basically. So I gave him £20 and then obviously he ghosted me and I wanted that £20 back. So so my friend was like, okay, you're asking him, you know, are you going to meet up with him? I said, this is what I intended to do. I said, I'm going to just, you know, first of all, the £20 is the priority. Second of all, I thought I might ask him to not meet him, actually go and see him waiting, take a picture of him and message him and go, this is what a fool looks like. And send it, you know, to him and then block him. The other thing, girls, and I need to make sure I say this because when me and him were dating, we never actually spoke on the phone when we were dating. We were just always messaging. And I said, you know, we never talk on the phone. Why don't you want to talk on, you know, why don't we talk on the phone? Oh, I don't like talking on the phone. But what if it's an emergency? You can always message me. So when he ghosted me, I actually went to ring him and the phone kept ringing up engaged. And I thought, what kind of a thing has he got this on? So guys, when we reconnected, he was like, well, let's take this to WhatsApp. And I thought, bitch, you ain't never having my real number again. So guys, I've got an iPad. I downloaded the WhatsApp app on iPad. I went and got another app because I was like, what's my number? And I got the number, but my number. So I rang it. Doesn't it ring up engaged? Yeah. So he's got some kind of thing that, and I thought, bitch, I'm going to play you at your same game. So when you want to come try and ring me and check me for something, the same shit, it going to happen to you, bitch. So so I'm messaging him on my iPad, not on my, he can never have my real number again. So right now we're at a pause there. I was going to get you guys' opinion in terms of, should I meet up with him? Should I meet up with him, eat out all his money, you know, go have a good old meal. Yeah, go and get a good meal. Or, you know, order something, then go to the toilet and go to the rest of people, pack up mine and charge it to him. And then leave that bitch there high and dry. I need to know what to do. And send it to him and go, oh, bitch. You know, and my friend was like, oh, I don't think you should do that. When I've been stood up, it's so bad. I said, this guy ghosted me for no fucking reason. This guy lied to me when he really didn't have to lie to me. He's still lying to me now. You don't know that he's still lying. But what he don't realize is I don't give a shit about his ass. I want my freaking £20 back. And I want to shame him up. I want to do one of those things where, you know, you get those flyers and stuff and go, beware of this. But I don't know any girl in their right mind that would date anybody like him anyway.
He must have run out of fishes. Like, you know, he's messed up so much that he's circling back. This is so stupid.
But, you know, I thought it would make great, you know, for the show. Yes.
I think you can meet up with him.
You think?
Explain to our new man. Speaking of the new man, and I'm going to wrap this up because I know I'm only on limited time. Speaking of the new man, one of my other friends was like, how do you think he's going to feel about all of this? And I was like, he's going to be fine because he knows what I'm doing it for. He'll know what I'm doing it for. And he doesn't, you know, he's laid back. Yeah. So the other night I explained, I said, I'm chatting to this guy. And I mean, to be fair, he thought it was quite funny, to be honest with you. And he was like, well, I know why you're doing this. And I know that £20 is, you know, that's big, that's big business. That's big money for you. So I get it, honey. I know you're not trying to chat to him to try and get with him. So that's fine. So basically, okay. So guys, I'm going to, when we come back for our new year. Says meet up with him.
Ooh.
And do exactly what you said. You eat up your money's worth and plus more.
Okay.
And then take the picture. Please take the picture.
Okay.
Honestly.
And I agree.
Okay.
Me up.
Okay, so that is my tea for, and I hope that was interesting, and I hope you guys liked that.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So I've watched and caught up now with Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Nice.
I know Snoop hasn't.
I apologize.
Yeah, but I'll just give you guys a quick rundown. So we know that Kenya Moore's been married now for like over a year, and there was things that came out in the paper about her possibly getting a divorce, and now we finally get to see why. So her husband lives in New York. She lives in Atlanta.
Right.
Whenever he comes, he's all about the baby. They're sharing a bed with the baby.
Maybe that's the agreement.
Well, she's trying to act like it ain't the agreement, and she's heartbroken because at the end of the day, she went on her honeymoon by herself and the baby because apparently he couldn't make it. But the papers. Anniversary.
I was going to say honeymoon.
Sorry, anniversary. Apologies, everyone. Apologies.
Yes.
Anniversary. So the papers are saying that it was kind of like an arrangement. No. That basically, well, not like a written arrangement,
Yes.
but you know, she's got lots
An
of money.
understanding, yeah.
He was in a lot of debt with all the different restaurants.
Right.
So she was obviously, as her new boyfriend, helping him. And obviously, he knows she wants to get married because apparently he has another chick in New York.
Oh, don't do that.
Apparently, but again, this is all speculation.
Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly that he's got another chick in New York, but either way, he's just all about almost her money.
Yeah.
He's not really about her, and obviously now the baby's come.
Yeah.
Just the baby type of situation. So she's just kind of like on the show getting advice from a lawyer about like her will/trust for Brooklyn, because she's like, if anything was to happen, I don't want him to have rights over my money type of thing. And also she used to be paid 1.5 million for Housewives, but because she left because of him, because he didn't want her on the show, now it's gone down to 500k. Yeah, so she's had to take a big drop until obviously ratings go back up.
Yeah.
So obviously I think that's
And
also
then she can demand
more money, but because she took that year out, they're kind of like, well, you're almost asking us to come back in a way, even though ratings were down because of her.
Yeah.
It's still a thing of where like,
No, she could have Millie at least.
well, apparently they're not paying her as much as they were before. So
Don't worry, we're here for you, Kenya.
so sad, especially as you know the baby is cute. I won't even lie.
Yeah, she's adorable. She's adorable.
Yeah, and Portia's kind of taking back the boyfriend type of thing situation. And my thing is, do you know what?
Let it out.
Portia's a gorgeous woman. This is a man. Like his face is just like a little poodle that you just want to punch. And I'm thinking, you cheated on this girl. The man came to therapy in a multicolored tracksuit. I'm like, Portia could do better than this man. And then
So he's a clown.
big clown. So basically, when it asked him, why did you cheat on her? And she's like, yeah, at the most, vulnerable time. He's like, we were going through troubles when you were pregnant. Like, you were having a difficult pregnancy. I needed sex. She goes, but we were having sex during the pregnancy. So what else have you got?
What kind of excuse is that?
Exactly. And she was just like, that's not good enough. Just own up that you just made the mistake. And she goes, and again, it's not really a mistake because you don't just trip and have an affair type of thing. So he was just like, I'm really sorry, blah, 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 blah. Roll on to next week. She's taking him back. And I think it's mainly because she wants to have another child. She just don't want to have children from different fathers. Yeah. So Portia, if you're doing it for that reason, all I can say to you, at least that's legit. But as for him,
but she could stand on her own without, like,
she can.
I understand. I mean, like, it's a sperm donor. Just call it what it is. He's a sperm donor that I actually live with, and whatever. Once she's done, turn him out because she don't need him.
She don't need him. And she's got money.
Yeah, she's got money. She's got her own
money.
business and stuff like that. So it's not like you really need him. Obviously, the kids are the factor now. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, but if, like I said, but it's better to be apart from your other half if it's more detrimental, if you guys are together and the kids are suffering. So if the kids can enjoy you better, both being apart, go ahead.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that.
you don't need him, Porsche.
Really don't. Please, Portia. And then the last one is Candy, who apparently her and Todd are having a bit of issues because apparently he's like trying to open up too many businesses, and obviously they're having another kid, her money, and it's all like unfinished. It's almost like he's got a bit carried away after the OLG. It's like, yeah, that was great, but now you're actually spreading yourself too thin, and obviously it's her money. And also people saying that's in a shady way. Candy only had a surrogate because she don't want to mess up her body and she don't want to come off Housewives for a year and lose money. Like
it's Kenya. Because she's rich and she can do it. Don't hate. I mean, she's had two. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's had two already, so she can do it. But bitch, if I got the money and someone else wants to carry it for me, please do. I'm over it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's it on the kind of thing.
What matters is when my child is born and what
I'm
I
the
do
mother.
after that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Kind of thing.
Hating on her because
the carrying bit, yes, I've carried two. I know what it feels like. I know the joy. I know the emotions. All right, come on, let's go.
So Snoop is basically saying, carry on, Candy.
Look, if there's anyone out there
willing to carry mine.
And mine, please, I beg you all.
Come through. I love kids, but all that no soldier of the pregnancy malarkey, especially when you get to that third term, bitch, I'm over it.
So that wraps up the Housewives update before the holidays and everything like that. In terms of other shows, waiting for the new year to watch some new ones and new episodes. Obviously happy with the Strictly winner this year, which was Kelvin and OT.
Woohoo!
That was fantastic. Well deserved.
That was good. They were shocked too.
Especially as he was like, obviously a replacement.
Yeah.
So they won.
Yeah.
After her being on the show for
God's
5
timing,
years.
mate.
And then for Apprentice, Karina won, the one that was doing about a bakery, like a family bakery business. She won over Scarlett, who was going to do like a real estate one. But it was actually really good. It was like the year of the women. There was like 4 women finalists and one guy.
Oh, what about Miss World? Speaking of that, Black Queens. I was like, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Yes, representing. Congratulations to them all. Honestly, really good. Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, so that's it on the TV/film. Again, if you guys have got any suggestions over the holidays, I am free and ready to indulge and have my snacks ready to watch all of your shows. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Peace out. So, on the gossip front, what's going on? First of all, let's say congratulations to Cassie, who's popped out her baby.
Oh, wow, Cassie.
Yeah.
Well, she was looking huge. Did she have 1 or 10? Sorry.
She
was still pretty
She
in the
had
face.
1 and a lot of water, probably.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just kidding.
I'm confused. Cassie who?
Cassie.
Remember wasn't she the face of the 90s? Remember
that one?
She's just throwing shade, please. This one. That one. Don't hate. Right. So obviously y'all know she left Puffy.
Thank God.
Finally woke up. Then obviously went with the personal trainer.
Smart girl. She's probably doing him the whole time. Anyway, yeah.
Allegedly. So she's done with that, and now they have a cute baby together. So that's really nice. I'm trying to remember myself, but they had a baby together.
That's great. A human being. They had one. Yeah.
They produced something. Yes. So and another one. Chris Brown's got a son.
Is it a son he's got?
A son.
Ooh.
Yes. With his
not
girlfriend.
Not with the same. Oh, gosh.
Hell, she won't let him back in there. Just keep paying the money, but it's done. So little Rority's got a little baby brother, and I'm interested to see how he's going to be cute in it. Yeah, because both parents are. So that's on
What's
the
his
front.
name? My bitch, you know anything? I'm joking.
Reading between the fine lines is not my thing.
I know his name, Rich. Exactly.
For life. So that's pretty good.
Sorry.
So that's our little congratulations bits and whatever. Another congratulations, speaking of Cassie, her ex Puffy did his 50th celebration party. Yes. And he invited all the celebs, even those that I didn't even know he was really friends with. I was just like, so you over there. I know, right? Also, I seen the Kardashians and whatever. Not that I don't think that he don't, but if I had a party, believe me, it's the nearest and dearest, not the maybe I met you in one, kind of thing. So I was like, I didn't know you roll with them. And then they were looking all funny and stupid in the pictures. I'm like,
okay.
Anyway, so then obviously Beyonce and the Kardashians and Kanye's were in the one space. Now, obviously the husbands took pictures together, and some pictures looked like Jay was not really in it.
Oh.
So there was a meet and greet. Obviously, when you first see somebody in it, you got to act right for the camera.
Course.
You know the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. So then when other people like Pharrell and Puffy was in the picture and they were talking to Kanye or whatever, the picture that was snapped just made Jay looked so disinterested in whatever's going on. Do you know what I mean? But again, it's only a picture, it's a snapshot, not a video. Do you know what I mean? Sort of thing. And then the one that is a video was obviously some people got a bit triggerly happy and started filming Beyonce, and he just snatched that off them. And I was thinking, bitch, what about the person who's recording the snatch? Did you get them? You know,
on.
especially, yeah. I was like, you know, what's going on here? I'm like, and then I was like, everyone knows your girl can't really dance. I mean, it's all stage kind of dancing. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, just let it be. Anyway, so that was Puffy. But then I get this little thing where, obviously it was Kim Porter's birthday as well, and Puffy's wishing her well, and I'm thinking, right, you really not that obviously it's too early, she died, whatever, but I'm like, you really not over her in the sense of you really loved her, and I thought, why did you waste your time with Cassie then?
Yep.
Do you understand? Why did you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It really feels like it's still. I know it's still raw because she only just passed not long ago, but it felt like this was your love of your life. So why were you with someone else?
You know that whole thing, you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah.
And I feel like even with Jay-Z, everyone's like, you got Beyonce. Why would you still do what you do? Yeah. Like, what's his name? Little Kevin Hart. Why would you then cheat when you've got these hot chicks? And it's that egotistical male thing and just wanting something different. It was like,
there was once I saw, I think this was on Making the Band, they were like, someone asked him, they're like, have you really been in love? He's like, the only one I've ever really been in love with is Kim. And I think because he's Puffy, he thought he will always be able to go back to her when he wants to go back to her. That's just what I think.
Time is precious, man. Go for what you really, really want. So that's all good in that sense. On the breakup side, Jessie J and Channing Tatum have broken up.
Jesse,
y'all weren't really fans, were you?
No, I wasn't a fan.
Wanna be Jenna? Sorry, Jenna's much better than her. Let me just say something.
Now I know I said I got a boyfriend, but for you, boo boo, Channing, hit me up. 07939. I wanna fuck. Come on, baby.
You desperate, hungry bitch.
I really hope your boyfriend ain't hearing this right now.
All he's got to do is learn some moves and she'll be up on it.
Magic Mike.
But obviously, for whoever's looking, he's out, and obviously you know his type. So just copy one of these two exes, and he'll be looking your way. So that's all good. So what else is going on? Nothing.
Oh, I have actually. Kevin Hart has got a documentary that's coming out soon.
Oh, isn't it not his girl? His girl's got a documentary about the cheating.
No,
I heard that.
It's his documentary.
Okay, then
and it's
she
called.
has a little
She is in
Right.
it, and it's called "Don't Fuck This Up."
Yes.
So he's going over. It's a six episode palaver about all his previous mistakes. They do cover the whole cheating scandal. They do cover. I think they do. They must cover his accident that he had. They do cover the whole Oscars. You know, like whole homophobic thing. You know, and people are saying it's a bad idea that he's doing this. But hey, if we have it available somewhere, I won't watch it.
Why do you think it's a bad idea? They think people are going to get turned off by him type of thing.
People forget, and I even forgot. I even forgot about all of his stuff. I've literally.
So we don't really want to know the nicks and crannies when we've kind of left.
Yeah, because then it opens the box up again. Because I've started watching Think Like a Man. I started watching it the other day. And I'm like, oh yeah, Kevin Hart. Yeah. This is funny. And then when I heard about this documentary, I thought, oh yeah, he did that. Oh, bitch, he did that.
We've moved past that.
Yeah, which
so it could be a bit.
Yeah, I think it's admirable. You want to come out and say your side, like,
but no one's asking for it.
But I'm like, bitch, just don't you want to keep
save that
money?
like to like 10 years time?
Exactly. When really no one really gives a shit. Do you know what I mean?
No
so
but again, if he's producing it, obviously they're going to spin it in a way that's still going to make him seem great at the end. Do you get what I mean?
Well, I ain't going to participate in anything that's not going to make me look good.
Whatever, Kevin.
But that's it.
Yes, and our queen Mariah.
Oh yeah,
hitting Christmas #1.
Don't what?
So that is taking.
Hold on, I've not got my moment.
Bitch, you ain't Mariah, and it's probably going to take you 25 years to get that. So it's taken her 25 years to reach #1. Woo! And we are so happy because, like, you know, like we say, it's not Christmas until you hear that hit song. That's when you believe it's Christmas. So girl's been getting paid. She ain't worried that it didn't go #1. She's been getting paid year after year, but now finally in America anyway, it's #1. It's not #1 here because we got some shit in #1, but it's #1 in America. And I just want to say, Auntie Mariah, thank you.
Well done, congrats.
So guys, like, you know, send us your favorite Christmas songs. What songs make you think of Christmas, or the ones that you know you have really fond memories about? Hit us up. If we'll tell you our handles.
Details. Yes.
Hey.
So our details are: you can hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, Podbean, and you can email us on freepms.ladies@gmail.com. We need to wrap up there. Happy Christmas, everyone. I'm your girl Queen Pooh.
I'm Snoop.
Christmas Nick.
Bye.